guys, welcome to my channel once more, and thanks for joining my channel so far. And this is the Clark GH. This is a channel dedicated to educate you on how the court system works and then how some of their procedures also work. If you have never been to the court before, then this is the best channel for you to join and get yourself educated, and so that when one day you enter to the courtroom, you know how to maneuver your things. So today I am going to talk about entry of judgment. If they say an entry of judgment, what it means, how you go about it, how you file it in the courts, and then what you are to do when a judgment is being given. So stay tuned to my channel and don't forget to like, subscribe, follow it, share it. Welcome back. So let's jump into it. You see, when a court reaches a decision, the process is not over. Okay. When I say when a court reaches a decision, it means when a court gives a judgment. That is not the end of it. Okay. The judgment must be properly entered into the record. Yes, the judgment that has been given, it must be properly entered into the records of the court. So in this case, you need to file a process called entry of judgment. It is very crucial. Okay, so filing an entry of judgment is crucial. It's a crucial step that officially finalize the court's decision, making it enforceable and part of the legal record. Okay, so maybe you've started a case for a while and a judgment has been finally given. That is not the end of it. Now, your lawyer or your representative, your legal representatives would have to file a process called the entry of judgment. The entry of judgment, this is where the judgment is being enforced or it's being executed properly. Okay, so let's talk about this. The entry of judgment contains the details of the judgment that has been delivered. Now, when the judgment is being delivered, your counsel, let's say your lawyers, your representatives, and everyone, they know what to do. Yes, they know what to do. Now, what they have to do is that they have to prepare this process as the entry of judgment, and it will be filed in the court, either High Court, the Court of Appeal, or any of the courts. Okay, now when you are going to file this process, you need to take along the writ of summons. Yeah, so when you're going to file this, you need to take along the writ of summons. The writ of summons is what will give a fair idea of what, like, the final judgment that has been given, your request, as in your statement of claim, the things you claim you want to get or you want the court to take for you. Is it money? Is it a land or something? That is what the court will stand on and use it to give you an amount to pay. Do you get it? So you need to prepare that. So at this video, I will show you a process of how the entry of judgment looks like and then how it should be prepared. Yes, how it should be prepared. Now, when an entry of judgment is being filed at the court, now you must know that this document is a personal service. So nobody can receive it on behalf of either the plaintiff or the judge, the defendant. So if it is the plaintiff needs to receive it personally. So it is a personal service. So notice of appeal, entry of judgment, and writ of summons. These three processes are personal service. When anybody is going to serve them, or when bailiffs from the court are going to serve them, they serve it personally on the person. Okay, on whosoever address that have been provided, they serve it personally on him. Yes, so that is an entry of judgment. So the next time you step your foot into the courtroom and someone mention an entry of judgment, when an entry of judgment is being mentioned, then you must know that a judgment has been delivered in the case already, and therefore they are filing that process to enforce the judgment. So when the judgment is being given, for instance, let's say it's against the defendant, maybe the defendant is owing a money, so definitely the judgment will be that. So when it goes against the defendant, the judgment might be that the defendant should vacate the premises, or he should leave the house. Or maybe if it is about money, and it means the defendant will be asked to his or her collaterals, or let's say her properties or something will be seized. Do you get it? So let's say a car or a house or something. Yeah, so through filing of the entry of judgment, this process is it's also known as execution, okay? Execution period. So in this process, that is when the defendant or whosoever that the judgment is against will be face it. So they will either go and evict the defendant from his or her property, or they will seize his property, whatever the judgment says. If the judgment says they should sell it, then they will sell it. Then that is when the auctioneers will come in. So the property will be auctioned to the public, and the public will buy it. Either it's a house, it's a car, whatever it is. That is it. So the next time someone mentions an entry of judgment, now you know what it is. It means a final decision has been made, and now they are enforcing it on you. Thank you for watching my video so much, and thank you for staying tuned. Please like, share, and then comment on my video. If you have any problem, drop it down there. On my next video, I'm going to tackle it to you. So understanding how and when to file an entry of judgment can make the difference between a smooth conclusion and unnecessary delays. So always double check procedural rules and deadline in your jurisdiction to stay compliant. So have you ever had or had to file an have you ever had to file or serve an entry of judgment? Share your experience or questions in the comment section. Let's make the process clearer to everyone. Thank you for watching, and in my next video, I am going to talk about the next processes, or let's say the steps to take when filing some processes in the district courts and then other lower courts. So thank you for watching. Please like and then follow, subscribe to my page on YouTube, The Clerk G8, on Facebook, The Clerk G8, so that the more we educate, the more you know.